Guys, Cancerian season. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed. I have another intuitive message for you. Sorry I had to pause it. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have an unintuitive message just yet. But this did flip over about something about being brave and true, a spirit warrior. Hang in there. I feel like I want to use this deck to close it out. Let me see. Let's open it and close it out. Queen of Hearts. Free spirit. So it's your nature to be divinely empathic. And then you split the deck, you got double mission. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. You serve the world by being you. And then all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition. Especially with the Queen of Cups. That's water. Turn your gaze within. There's water behind here too. You could not be seeing yourself clearly because you're facing a lot of trials with what your with what your accountabilities are in hindsight. And then I'm still seeing the double mission card as I split the deck. Being somebody who serves the world, somebody who's in a leadership position, somebody who's in service to other people, are often met with severe challenges, like a lot of challenges. And sometimes it could be really annoying. And it's just bad on your nervous system because you pick up a lot of spiritual attacks when they, as you're propelling yourself forward. The anointed, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts, and then you got I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Everybody's always attacking your counterpart. That got something to do with it. He really misses your empathic nature. You're healing. It's like something about when you're around, that stuff cease and desist. But the same things he sees in you, he or she sees in you, is the same things, the qualities they have within themselves. During Cancerian season. We'll charge it, son. So anyway. That want to flip over? Deep cellular healing. Yeah. I really need your grace. And then that's on the bottom. You know, physical and emotional healing. Hold on, guys. All right. Cancer, my apologies. You see, love is my religion. Sorry. For the opening message for Queen, as you showing up as a Queen of Hearts, which is Cancerian season, so that makes sense. It's your heart. In a reading, it's about your heart has been chosen by the divine to be a temple for a spiritual light. An inner place where grace and healing can dwell. But this is a very special place. Like your heart is somebody's home. It's a temple. It's kept clean and pure, scented with sacred perfumes of incense, made beautiful with our feelings of reverence and love for the spirit, and kept uncluttered and spacious so much that spiritual presence is, it makes it a possibility for a spiritual presence to enter. In other words, people fall in love with your grace, your compassion, your devotion. So when spirit enters and fills the temple of the heart, things of extraordinary beauty takes place. But even with the apparently impossible, it becomes possible. So in other words, no one thought it was possible to have even crossed the path with you, for you to even still be present as this Queen of Hearts. So even you didn't think you would have that for yourself. At least not yet. or at least not in the experiences you've been having. You want to clear your heart temple with forgiveness, a lot of gratitude, and a love for the spirit so it can fulfill its divine destiny of being a sacred channel for beautiful divine grace. Someone didn't, they cannot believe themselves because they're in this space about you during Cancerian season, is what it feels like. So that when it comes to that spiritual guidance, what does this mean? It's like the mind could believe it has the power to rule. So somebody thought they were in control of everything. But in truth, the heart is queen. Even if you're a man. You are a leader of love, one who consults the heart for answers. You will courageously follow the guidance of the heart, even when the mind doesn't want to surrender to the call of the heart, and fearfully lists numerous reasons why it is crazy and stupid and it'll end badly. You know that the doubt of the mind is no match for the power of the heart. So in other words, somebody's ego is no match for your in-depth capacity. Somebody's ego is just no match for the capacity of you. You have annihilated somebody's childish arrogance, and that's just that. That's just the bold-faced truth. And as you continue to honor that divine wisdom of the heart within your own life, which I feel like is the person whose ego got annihilated, you become empowered to help others learn to trust and grow through love's guidance. And that inner light, that sacred heart, will protect you and guide you in the most extraordinary ways. Like, you changed me. I don't know how many readers I heard that in now. It's like, you changed me. You changed me in every way a person can be changed. Somebody I don't know if they told you that or not during Cancerian season. They might let it slip a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't get too excited. Okay? I'm not ready yet. You become a keeper. You have become a keeper of that sacred heart. Somebody is keeping your sacred heart, or keeping you sacred in their heart and keeping their heart sacred for you. You're the one who did it, so naturally I feel like it's owed to you. Everybody else has everything else, or any other of my resources or my pentacles that I want to share with everybody else. That's the vessel you have. So that heart right there that woman is that's wearing on her sleeve, that heart is that person. Love is my religion. Love is my religion. This person, that's what this person does. This person is a king or queen of love. Okay? And it's for you. It's for you. Okay, now, the divine love of the Sacred Heart always protects and guides in the most extraordinary way. So this person realized you are a garment for them like they are a garment in life for people and for you. So all you need to do is really just be in that receptive energy and their trust in divine assistance and honoring their hearts. Okay, this is how I feel, is what it is. There's nothing to play with. My heart is nothing to play with. Remember that heart has its own way of attracting what it needs, of creating healing and new opportunities. Somebody say, oh hell no, my love is too strong. You ain't going nowhere. That's what I heard bluntly. Things don't need to make sense in your mind or to anyone else. They just need to make sense in your heart. Like you're already a divine person, a king or a queen, and your heart, oh man, with that passionate person. I see passion fruit. Like you gotta stay true to your heart, your heart's wisdom. You about to change the world. Like this motherfucker, everybody gonna think the world stopped because this person's heart is different. Somebody know that this person is different, and they don't want to give you the credit for it. That intuition is starting to take a hit because in actuality, like these decks are flipped over. That's the Ace of Cups. I just see a lot of love. And this is the Nine of Cups. Like I done kissed a lot of ugly bitches to get to you. I did. I did things that no one should speak of or be proud of just to get to you, Queen of Hearts, just to be able to give somebody my heart. So congratulations. It's not a consolation prize. It's just respect. At this point, it's like, I don't have a choice now because Sacred waters. I put the diamond in the coat. I put the coat on her. Okay? The coat looks nice on her. That heart looks nice on her. She is responsible enough, has proven herself, or he has proven himself responsible with your heart. That's why you have it. Alright, y'all. I had to drink something real quick. Okay, so in this giving, it's like somebody's like, why are you talking about hearts during Cancer season? What's up with the free-spirited stuff? Well, this is the free-spirited stuff during Cancerian season. Now, somebody got a whole fucking attitude because they realized that all the shit they thought was convenient for them, they couldn't get this though. Like, I couldn't get her, man. I couldn't get her, man. She got her heart is locked away. His heart is locked away with a fucking key. His heart not even in his chest. It done burst out his chest and over there somewhere. This person is in sync with somebody else emotionally. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. And it's on fire for this person. So you talk about deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. You got somebody's heart during Cancerian season. It's like, you know how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, whether it be your inner world or the outer world, has been out of alignment. So if you're suffering from like a mystery of a chronic illness or something like that, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. It's like you're being called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being. And who inspired you to do that? It's this Queen of Hearts. I feel like it's a man to a woman in a bigger sense, because the woman already is like a certain type of way. So I feel like this man is doing this for this woman. This generosity. There's like a lot of generosity in this card. Stop stuttering. It's like you're being called to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. Somebody called you 911. My heart is open. It's a flood. It's a plethora of emotions. What am I supposed to do about it? I kind of just like being by myself about it, but what am I supposed to do about it? You're supposed to pray about it. Our Lord, forgive our sins and excesses, establish our feet firmly, and give us victory over the unbelievers. That means, please don't let this bitch stomp on my heart, or don't let this man kick my heart into my back. Like, please, it's open, and it bleeds this person, or it's just open. So I'm receptive now. So I need the right person or the right people around me at this time. Like, I'm kind of nervous because it feels fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it just feels like super awesome. Now, what about the Mystic Rose? Like, what are we gonna do with y'all during Cancerian season? Y'all hearts is fluttering open like y'all act like y'all on a freight train from hell. You know, I just got out of I just bust out the gates of hell because I decided to surrender to my heart. So now I don't feel like I'm in a mental prison. Someone could feel like I could maneuver better. I feel better. This card right here, though, the Mystic Rose, look like this is what somebody thinks of you. Somebody, if you can see it on camera, somebody got nice lips. You see that? They got nice full lips. But this is a card of compassion, devotion, and grace. Like this Queen of Hearts over here, it's encouraging. You're encouraging somebody to soften towards humanity and to endeavor to see the world and even those who have hurt us with understanding, an open heart, and a deep humility. Be careful not to let somebody take advantage of your empathic nature. I see that too. Because we all carry hurt. We all been wounded. We all been through stuff. Like, we have all experienced severing ties. Okay? But you're being called to open your heart to humanity when you want to close it the most. So it's like, I want to sit and dwell in my bullshit, but it's opening now. And it's opening, it's bleeding for this person. dot, 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 dot. You got the sun, joy, enjoyment, life's force, success, vitality, play. All somebody want to do is sit and just just play, be playful with you. I just want to be playful. I'm just like, I haven't felt this way in a long time. I don't think I've ever felt this way because it ain't that type of experience. Life was just it wasn't life and like that before. I don't know why I sound so cocky right now. That's somebody's energy. Let's keep going. Do I need any more cards from this deck? Someone wants to reach out to you or telepathically talking to you. You are not alone. That's why I kept, let me tell y'all, don't laugh. I was listening to Michael Jackson. My favorite song by Michael Jackson is "You Are Not Alone." Now I'm putting that song on. I'm putting up the link for that song. That's it. That's why I kept hearing that shit like for like 2 days. I kept playing Michael Jackson, "You're Not Alone." Isolation, physical connection, community. Somebody just really are not heavy with people or haven't really been heavy with people because their heart is open. They kind of want to go in isolation. It's like an ego. The mind is not registering what the heart is telling them to do. Oh, and they want to talk. They just kind of like connect with you because they know that they can. I told you, out of everything people get from this person or you, they don't have that though. You see that heart on her chest? They don't have that. You got something 1,000,000 girls would kill for that position. Oh boy. Don't tell nobody that. And then what's clarifying that is the return. A new story. You decide alignment is coming together. Wow. I'm proud of you during Cancerian season. All these cups and shit. What's the return? You have waited patiently for this moment. I feel like somebody's going to write a love letter, and in my premonition, somebody has an all-white suit on. You know how they pin the rose where like a silk handkerchief will go in that front pocket on the front of the suit. It's like a red rose that's like pinned right there with a handkerchief, but somebody has an all-white suit on. I don't know what the occasion is, but you've been waiting patiently for this moment. Somebody's going to marry their dream girl or dream guy, okay? Because this man got waves for days. I see a dark fade with tapered fade in the back. I feel a dark fade is like a low boy that's not cut so close where you see the scalp. It's just dark with waves everywhere. And then you might see somebody taper like the very sides of like where their ears is and the back of the nape of their neck. I see that. You have been waiting patiently for this moment though. You've likely been working on the inner for some time, and now the outer is beginning to come into alignment. Don't nobody know what this person doing in secret. They just think it's just the old same song and dance. But somebody's intuition is taking a hit right now. It's like, I don't like what I'm picking up on. There's some reciprocity going on somewhere with somebody. Somebody is super fucking want to be playful. Look, with somebody, they just like, they feeling it with somebody. Them pentacles, they working on themselves. Because 6 pentacles is 3 pentacles and 3 pentacles. Everybody's mastering their craft right now, and somebody is about to put up a fucking fight about it. Like, I don't know what you think you got going on over there. I don't know what y'all did. But you ain't about to bypass me like that. Listen. It doesn't mean, but when I say all this, y'all, it doesn't mean that we're constantly, like, in a blooming phases. It's like, it just means that we're constantly changing. But something more powerful going on here right now, because we starting this off with the Queen of Hearts. There's only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. 32 is on this card, okay? This is talking about a great shift in your life. This often takes time, sometimes even lifetimes. You are acknowledging how far you've come and how much you've grown. Like you're grown. Like you're grown. You grew up, period, grown. you're a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in the world. And take a moment to take it in. You're not one of many. You are not the 1, 2, or the 3. Okay? Tell them they look up to you. You say you look up to her, but really you look up to me. Okay? Go back and watch them Sagittarius readings where I kept saying that shit. I'm on a whole nother level. You bitches ain't batting like me. You bitches ain't better than me. You bitches ain't badder than me. I probably switched the words around, but she said all 3 of those fucking statements, okay? Take the moment in. You're not one of many. But you being here matters. And a petal in the rose of new humanity. I like that for the title of this reading. A petal in the rose of a new humanity. Part of the ever unfolding. It's like things are aligning for you and around you. Things are covenanting and coming together. You are in the right place at the right time. Your outer world matches your inner world. It's not my world. It's Molly's world. She's not my girl. She's Molly's girl. Now, you've been... What the fuck they got to do with it? I just had to say it. Because that's part of my favorite... That's one of my favorite parts in that whole song. She's not my girl. She's Molly's girl. You've been doing the groundwork to get to this moment right here, though. It's like that he's a rock star. And that particular song is talking about Hood by Air. He on his shit. He's talking his shit in that song. Put him in a coffin. You dig? You've been doing the groundwork to get here, you know, perhaps for months, for years, or even lifetimes, and you about to use this moment. You need to get excited because you get to decide what happens next. That's what's going on here. Okay? So, you have attracted a sacred masculine. Did you honor, protection, support? Or you're about to birth a sacred masculine with another honorable masculine. Because you're honoring your sacred masculine and you're allowing yourself to receive. I always get a little bit sentimental when I see this card because it looked just like my brother. So when I see sacred masculine, that was always the first person that popped in my head. And this, you see, it's a pregnant woman right here. And then the whole thing of that is before he died, he always told me, he said, you're going to be the one to have all the boys. And I can't wait to spoil them. They're going to be with me all the time. Don't make me pause this reading because I'm going to cry. Because he said it. He called it. I got 3 boys, baby. And you know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. 3 boys. And he not here to see none of them. I didn't have my first son until 5 years after he died. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go wash my face. Hold on. All right, y'all. Last time I saw my brother, he was in the coffin. I'm talking about the song to put him in the coffin. And now that I think about it, I remember I got mad at the Undertaker because he was like, because my brother's father arranged for him to be cremated because he was incarcerated at the time of his death, and he said, I want my son, I need him to be in a yearning. I wanted his remains for when I come home, he can stay with me. I'll have him with me all the time. I don't know why this reading is taking a very sentimental turn. It's like, from what I'm getting from all of this, it's like you remain open-hearted in the face of a lot of hurt. So that's quite traumatic anyway, especially if for those of you, for how that resonates with some people. Like my brother was like my father more than my father was like that. Even my father says that. So that's a little painful. All right, we're gonna shake it off right now, because we want to do Cancer reading. We want to do Cancerian's reading, or we want to say the message. We want to have a more fulfilled message by way of progress. Like it is a lot of progress that come with. I was wrong. He passed away in 2005. My son came in 2008, so actually 3 years, but it still amounts to the same thing. So love is my religion. You could have met someone who reminds you of an unconditional love like your brother. Maybe you feel that way about someone, or you're about to connect with someone who's going to protect you. Okay, this one to flip over. The 9 of Cups, that's going to protect you just like my brother protected me. And that's going on top of the Mystic Rose. What's on the bottom? The Ten of Swords, see? I just feel like this talks about your progress. You went through a lot with that Ten of Swords, but the worst of it is over. I feel like you by yourself a lot. With the Nine of Cups, that's very fulfilling. You found your chill through all of this traumatic stuff or any challenges you're faced with. I feel like you got a lot of heart too. These cups is coming out. Every deck got a cup of hearts. It's about addressing, acknowledging that you're a gem. Look at those diamonds sitting around this person. You are a real gem. And I applaud you. I appreciate you. This is wish fulfillment. Look at the little genie thing at the bottom. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. You are helping someone pass this Ten of Swords, like it finally ended for somebody. Somebody finally gets it, like it clicks in somebody's mind. Deep cellular healing. Physical and emotional healing. So you feel good to this person and you feel good to this person, if you catch what I'm saying. So when I see you are not alone, what is that? Let's talk about that. God is with you. That Ace of Pentacles. I want a rematch. I want a recount. Look, the world is cycles ending. Something's beginning. Something is a permanent ending though. So you can get this Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody could be realizing what it's going to take for this permanent ending, so you don't go through a whole nother karmic cycle. Like, you at the end of your cycle, what are you going to do? You're going to throw them in the back of the DeLorean and gun it to 88. What you need to do is accept the fact that this cycle has ended. Well, somebody needs to. So they can get this Ace of Pentacles, this Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You teaching somebody what it is. So a new story. You decide. You coming back different. Somebody may need to rest, because I saw that Four of Swords when I split the deck. Now, the return. A new story. That's basically this Ace of Pentacles in the world. Nine, that's a lot of fulfillment. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming. They're coming. I don't know how you're gonna feel about what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna be there. King of Swords. So this gentleman, you melting him. It's not even that. I don't feel like this King of Swords have ice around their heart like that. They just are calculated and strategic and intellect. They use logic with people a lot. I'm telling you, this man ego is like, hold the fuck up, wait a minute. Or if it's a woman, take it how it resonates. Maybe a masculine did this for you with this orange, with this sacral chakra. Sacral chakras. Because y'all in this together. I keep seeing not duality, but not opposing. I just see collaboration. Okay, y'all seem to be in this together. His bullshit became yours and vice versa. I don't want to say you stuck with each other, but I will say that y'all kind of close in a lot of ways. Or you are becoming this King of Swords based off of what the reality of the situation is. You entering into a new cycle. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the world. It's like you're entering into a new phase in life, and you have to be like that. You have to be logical, because you have to pay attention to what you need to be doing. You can't be getting all caught up and swept off your feet. Not at a time like this. The love will come. Just continue to focus on yourself. You might feel like, although you're the Queen of Hearts, you have to be the King of Swords right now. That's sacred masculine. You have to use wisdom. And someone's very educated. It's like a mastermind at what they do. And that's what I'm getting from this King of Swords. And you look at the world, like you get ready to you're a game changer. When I see the world, I see you planting seeds. Like you done created something that's going to take you far away. It's going to take you further places. So further amplify the Nine of Cups. The Death in reverse. You know what I say about my Death in reverse? It's twice as likely as when it's in the upright. That's how I read it, and what's clarifying that is the Ace of Swords. You're damn right. So this is clarifying the Nine of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. What you're about to do, as you got to continue healing. The whole catch of all this super successful stuff you're about to experience is the deep cellular healing. Not to say that you haven't began your healing, but keep doing it. You're getting somewhere. You're starting to see some kind of fruits to your labor, but you still have physical and emotional healing to do. You could be really bloated right now. You know what I mean? Or this is a time to rest. For women, you could have, when you get your cycle, you get really bloated and hormonal and stuff like that. That could mean more than it just being your cycle. It could just mean you have to release something. You need to let it go. That Ten of Swords. Let go of that hurt. Like it's over. You don't have to suffer. I see sufferance. With the Ten of Swords on top of that deep cellular healing. You have clarity about something now. It's like you can rest. I'm here. I'm here for you. And it's like you have that realization and that mental clarity about somebody being there for you. Now you know you can rest. It's like a head nod. I got it. With the Death of Transformation. So it's like you're safe. Somebody's telling you, I'm not physically there yet, or there with you, or you're telling somebody, I'm not physically there with you. You're putting somebody's mind to rest. You're putting somebody's heart to rest too. It's like, I got all these feelings. Are you going to be there or not? Okay? Somebody needed the head nod. Like, should I go ahead with this or not? Somebody's waiting to end the cycle based off of what you say, but you got to just go with the flow. Somebody's telling this person could be advised to walk by faith and not by sight, because this is serious business. You got an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Swords, so those two energies together are very serious. Okay, it's not all lovey-dovey. Now let's how we're going to plant this and be smart about it. You may communicate this. How am I going to go from the Ten of Swords to the Nine of Cups without too much bullshit? You're not isolated. You're not alone. The Two of Cups is on the bottom. The Fool card is in reverse, which that's their mind. I feel like that's the person's mind telling them you're being too naive. Like you just think, oh, because your heart is open. Your ego is trying to talk you out of something that your heart is telling you to do. That would be naive to do that shit. Why would you do that shit? That's the ego. The mind is saying, don't be stupid, man or woman. You got all this going for you. You already set up. You already straight. What you need to sabotage it for? Now this is a balance of each other. I like that 2 sevens came out together. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Which would be going over top of the Return. A new story, you decide, alignment is all coming together. Now the 7 of Pentacles is a card of fertility because it's talking about planting seeds. And you see there's a stork back there. See what I'm saying? Keep dancing on me like Sierra. And then in the 7 of Cups, she has red too. It's like, I always dreamed, I always envisioned this, but I have other options. I have another way I can go about this, but I want to go this way. I'm not sure what to choose. Somebody is like coming with the emotions and the dreamy nature, like the whimsical side of it, and someone's coming. It's like, okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna plant the seed. I feel like this is you transitioning out of the Seven of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, it's not just a dream, a fever dream, as they say, which I still feel like every time I hear that, I just think is rude to tell somebody, oh, this was all just a fever dream. You know what I mean? You don't want somebody to feel like that, and you damn sure don't want to be made to feel like that. That's what the Seven of Cups give me. It's like, it's a fever dream, it was an illusion. I'm gonna talk more about that Death card in reverse though, and the Ace of Swords, because there's more to it than what meets the eye. Okay, like you really, like, you ain't just do this hook, line, and sinker. You ain't just changed me. You fucking nailed it in the coffin. You did. Well, this is You Are Not Alone. Am I dreaming this shit? No. Somebody dreamed of fishes last night too, because the Seven of Pentacles is clear, which is a balance. That's water, earth, energy. So, no, you're not crazy. You're not isolated in how you feel. But this card also talks about when you're not alone, physical connection. It's like, this is somebody who is on the internet a lot, who have 1,000 friends, but don't have no physical connection with none of them. This person realized with the Seven of Cups, it's like, I don't have no human contact, and I need it. I'm missing the human contact. They miss you. I miss the human contact. Like, I talk to a lot of different people all the time with that Seven of Cups. I don't have human contact with them. This King of Swords is in the reverse this time, and it's clarified by the Lovers with the Return. The Emperor, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I feel like someone is going to try to assassinate this person's character and make them out to be a fucking liar, because they're going with you. Because they care enough about you to keep you, to want to invest in you. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. You got 3 aces here now. And this Emperor is looking at this Ace of Cups, looking at this opportunity. And they're going to try to make him out to be an opportunist, when this is the helping hand of God. It is. And for a minute, they're going to say, oh, he's juggling. How you going to do that when you got this? Or she's juggling. You got your career. You got family. How you don't have time to be being silly. Like, people, if y'all don't mind your motherfucking business, don't get Eccentric started on this channel. It's like, you can let it out. Eccentric will let it out for you. You know I will. You watch them older Scorpio readings where I used to fly off the deep end. I don't know why it happened in Scorpio readings. Okay? Maybe something's going to blow up in Scorpio season. And you dig? Okay. You got the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the High Priestess. Someone feels like while you over there sharpening your expertise or working on you just know. You know something. And this is still a balance of water, earth, energy too. This is a major arcana, and somebody is like grinding it out. Like, I feel like this is you working on something. And I feel like your work ethic is about to pick up quite a bit. Quite a bit. Because you got 2 dreaming cards, and in the middle of them both is progressive energy. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Or maybe once you plant the seed, you find out how much work, what it's going to take to ground it. Okay? You receive the intuition. What's the High Priestess? You receive the intuition about something. The Nine of Swords. Alright. Nothing worth having. Sometimes you get a little stressed. You might be a little stressed because You see the work it's going to take. But I also see 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. That means something. The 8 of Cups on the bottom. The Dark Night of the Soul is in reverse. The Angel of the Night is my Dark Night of the Soul card in this deck. It's in reverse. The 8 of Cups. I would be careful not to get off track. The heavy emphasis on physical and emotional healing. Don't abandon that shit when the shit starts coming in. This is giving me a lot of like successful energy. Don't abandon your overall well-being, like your spiritual well-being, once the tangible shit start taking off for you. Okay, it's time to switch decks. I use some main cards now. So when it comes, look, the king, he's still here. That sword, like, he watching. He is watching. He got his headphones in. He isolated. He in his own little personal space, and he is paying attention. What are you teaching this baby? Like, what you over there doing? Somebody's gonna start casting. What kind of tricks or trades you got going on with the High Priestess? All right, I said something about the death of transformation, right, and being in reverse. Even though it's clarified by the Ace of Swords, that's mental clarity about something being twice as likely as it is in the uprights. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. It's twice as likely. I told you that three of Pentacles is you building something. You're definitely working on yourself or something. Because the 7 and 8 of Pentacles here it's a ballerina on there. So you're mastering a craft. That's what the 3 of Pentacles is anyway. And then to see these 2 cards, these are ballerina dancers. You know, you're working on something. During Cancerian season, something is going to, you're trying to get something to take off. And a domain is like, you're not about to split your energy, wasting time on busy work that don't push your business forward. With that 2 of Wands, you're going to do something, how I heard erratic. You're going to do something bold to take your business in a different direction, even though it could very well, you could be in a space where you're stable where you are, but you can really do something to take this in an entirely different direction with this 3 of Pentacles. That's what the death of transformation is in the reverse. And the Fool is in reverse. Okay. The 8 of Wands is in reverse. In the upright, that's usually a yes and forward movement. And he's like a pizza delivery person. And in the 8 of Wands, that's swiftness. I should name this card DoorDash or some shit like that, because that's exactly what it looked like. Like somebody's a dasher or a Uber Eats. You do that independent contracting type of work. And this is in reverse. So you got the mental clarity to knock all that off using strategy and wit. With the 7 of Swords, futility. There's something going on with, I don't see the Tower, but it's something behind, something deceptive about being an independent contractor. You can't do business with everybody. It's hard doing business with so many different people, or just like the foundation of it is a little crafty. I'll say that. And you're taking a different direction with the 3 of Pentacles. Or something behind the scenes, someone is trying to slow you down. Also, with the 8 of Wands. The naivety of these motherfuckers. Like, somebody's trying to like, really like, they're a little butthurt about your progress. And I don't think that's the person we've been talking about. It's somebody else. This King of Swords in reverse. Because you got, it's right next to the Emperor. Like somebody know you got a lick. Somebody also know you got love. You got love in a lick. And how it offends people. Okay, somebody trying to throw you off spiritually with this dark night of the soul in reverse. And it's this is somebody who's a lie. This is dishonesty, vile, and unintegral. This King of Swords in reverse. They tried to get ahead of you or get on top of you. Somebody really wants to put their foot on your neck, but they don't qualify to be that. Before you come for mine, you better get your own kind of thing. And somebody thought they was bigger than you, and they definitely assassinated character. They tried to fuck with they disrespect your authenticity. Okay, and spiritually throw you off. By mentally throwing you off, they thought you are consciousness. You don't even go off your ego like that. So that was a dud. They look like a liar. They look stupid standing next to you because you got an emperor right here looking at this Ace of Cups, like, or this could be somebody trying to hustle you out your shit, which I do see that. Someone definitely tried to hustle you out your shit. But then I also see the duality of you could be like doing like, if it's not like an odd job, it's independent contracting. You know how people have a plan, they work a certain space. It's like, I know this isn't it for me, but I'm going to do this while I'm building my business. You may not need to do that for too much longer. Using strategy and wit with this Seven of Swords, it's like, I'm trying to, you being innovative. I'll say that with the Seven of Swords. It's very creative energy with the two, and it's next to the Two of Wands. All this is clarifying this death of transformation in reverse is twice as likely to be in the upright. Like, somebody fumbled trying to fuck with you, trying to slow you down and stop you or hinder you or make you handicapped. Somebody was very narcissistic or mentally oppressive, and I don't feel like they have a rhyme or reason as to why they do this shit. But they saw you as a challenge, and they thought they could really do this shit. And it's like, it's not like you slept with this person or anything like that, but this is a bad leader. That's what I feel like that is. They very envious. I don't know what they feel insecure about, but you fuck something up. They have to walk away, or you got away. I just feel like somebody tried to dominate you. Tell me more about the death of transformation in reverse. That transformation, like, it's happening no matter what people try to do. And this is one of many with this King of Swords in reverse, and this dark night of the soul in reverse. This is somebody who don't go within. They don't know how to mind their business. They get scared fast. That's why they act like that. You dig what I'm saying? It just triggers something about you, triggers people to heal, and they just wasn't with that shit. And guess what? They put so much emotion into this shit, they have no choice. I don't feel like they willingly walked away. I just feel like they got knocked the fuck out the way. Because this death of transformation is fucking happening, because it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. And that's in the upright. That is the truth. My truth withstood, like, who are you? With your feeble-minded ass. Okay? Thinking you about to play God in somebody's life. Damn. Somebody was goofy for messing with you. Sorry to say it. I hate to say it, but you know, they dragged your name. They dragged your character. They dragged your name. But they didn't say it to your face, though. They really smiled in your fucking face. And when they realized that it didn't stick, whatever they tried to do to bind y'all together, it didn't work. They could have lost their shit or said some harsh shit or spoke to you in a harsh tone because they realized that shit didn't work. Like, you're still on your way elsewhere. Like, you're still led to go elsewhere. So that's what the fuck you get trying to play God in somebody's life. Death of transformation in reverse, please. Beautifully put, Ascension RockStar'Seed. Continue. I feel like you met your haters before you start meeting the good people. Even though you got some good, it's never going to be all bad. You always got cool people that you can talk to, that you can relate to, that respect you. And this person didn't like that. Your popularity really offended someone because they're not one of the cool kids. You're cool without meaning to, like, you didn't step on anybody's toes about it. You're just naturally cool. During Cancerian season, somebody has a realization, or this group of people they try to assassinate your character with, or just try to just hinder you, sabotage opportunities for you. It's coming. It's being exposed. The truth is being exposed with the Lovers there next to that King of Swords, and it's right in between the King of Swords in reverse and the Dark Knight of the Soul in reverse. All you had to do was walk away, and that's when all the shit hit the fan. Like, it's an ending. Like, they knew your power, but they had you fucked up like you didn't know your damn power because you was a Queen of Hearts. They did not know you pack a punch like that with this death of transformation. Like, this is like a female diabolical Joker. Why so serious, son? Let's put a smile on that motherfucking face. Like, why you look so pissed off? Don't be looking so mean all the time. Yeah, man. They didn't know that he really walked with you. They didn't know the Most High walked with you. So you got a new story. You decided your vibe. You didn't let anybody put you in the box. You didn't let anybody box you in. So there's clearly things being maneuvered around so you can take this walk. You can go in this new direction. I feel like you had many options, or what you're going to do, like, business wise, and you chose you. You put you first. That always works when you put you first. It's like, this is like the big punch. See, you speak up, you tell the truth, even when it's against yourself. Princess of Swords, I think this is the Page of Swords, the activist. You on some Black Panther shit. What's on the bottom? Three of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? The Fool. Somebody wasn't patient. And then you got the Hangman. There you go. Diabolical Joker. Look at these two motherfuckers together. I remember he used to pop up in my readings all the time. Long time no see. Diabolical Joker. You see what I'm saying? Somebody went fucking crazy. Like, I think somebody bust a vessel in their head for fucking with you. Like, they not well at all. Okay? You put that next to him. He didn't know you had the remedy to match that shit. You're an alchemist. I love this shit. And I'm saying he, because the King of Swords is masculine energy. And then he had people helping that was cold and calculated like him, real weak-spirited little bitch. This Queen of Swords, the painter, helping him paint a narrative against you. You still said what you said, though, right? I still said what I said. Okay, it's only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. Okay, you better let them know. What is the Fool in reverse? It could be the naivety that they thought they could just attach or just do bad business with you or stop you from being in love. And then being in love is more than just being in love with a person. It's just being in love with what you do. Being in love with yourself. The fuck? See my eyes? Roll them. Remember Kevin Hart said that? He was like, I asked my grandpa, like, when the last time he had some pussy? He just said a bunch of shit. Like, hey, what I did. You know what I did. Oh, man. Like, just signifying this shit. Like, come on, bro. He gonna try to play this shit off, and everybody gonna be like, chill, sit your ass down. Like, you cussing on a Lord's Day. Like, go sit your dumb ass down. Man. This reading got a lot of energy in it. Fool in reverse. Do I want to get a different deck for the Fool in reverse? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Look, Nine of Cups, I got cover her for JJ. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I miss you. Ah! Alright, let's see. Because that's the Fool is in reverse. We said something earlier, like somebody is thinking, they trying to fight their ego is trying to combat what they know in their heart to be true with this Two of Cups and this Fool. Like, don't make the mistake of going with the wrong motherfucker because you think I don't want you or you think I don't care about you. I'm here. This is me channeling now. Ten of Wands. Ouch. That's somebody. What's on the bottom? Eight of Wands. Now you know you too hot. Okay, so that's clear. Someone lied about their connection with you. You found out this motherfucker was a predator. Not because they tried to take advantage of it. You found out this is motherfucking reputation. And they couldn't do that shit to you, so they got mad and start deflecting on you like you something wrong in the book. Oh, bitch, no. This is the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands. Like, he did this shit to the wrong motherfucker, and they said something. So he was walking around. Somebody was walking around, getting at girls or getting at females off of a rumor regarding you. Putting girls in competition, thinking they had to compete with this. You see how hot she is? Thinking they had to compete with that. Like she's a cat's meow. That Eight of Wands. No, that was a lie. That was a dud. This is a public platform too. With this activist card, with these swords could be computers, but so can the wands. The wands is like news travels fast. But this is in reverse. Somebody is trying to make plans with your resources. Or they tried to, and the bitch tried to help them do that shit. I see a bitch trying to help them do that shit. Okay. What else about the Fool? Somebody daydreams a lot about you. Somebody is secretly obsessed with you. But they don't know you know they are a predator. With the Ten of Wands. Somebody thought that he got with somebody off of a rumor. He pulled somebody based off a rumor regarding you, and they got more than what they asked for. They found out he's fucking sick. While in other news, you got the Mirror. You make people face their shit. And this Eight of Wands and this is a Wheel of Fortune card. Like, payback's a bitch. Or the table turned on somebody else thinking they somebody. Like, somebody put a lot of emphasis on your body. And they lied about bodying you. If you get what I'm saying, like sexually, like they lied. See? The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is there. You see that? How, like, she's flashing her ass in secret and a lot of people are watching. You dig what I'm saying? But the Seven of Swords is like secret, deception. Somebody tried to make you out to be something you're not. Like, what's underneath that skirt? Like, everybody secretly know what's underneath your skirt. Do they? Okay, so the shit that he tried to put off on you, manipulatively, creating all these illusions and shit, dig. This is a predator who lied on you, a narcissist. This King of Swords is doing all this shit. This dark night of the soul. He's trying to avoid it, but you are the death of transformation in the reverse, clarified by the Ace of Swords. What the fuck does that mean? It means you're nothing to play with. Like, you're alchemists and like you bodied the fuck out of them. Energetically, whatever they tried to send your way, you too healed. Like, if you had an issue attracting the wrong type of man once upon a time, or attracting the wrong type of woman, you too strong for that shit. So it backfired. Now this motherfucker come off erratic and abusive, but he been like that. He been like that and it had nothing to do with you. Like, why was her name in the mix behind some shit you're doing? trying to deflect when you really the fucking monster, and it's coming out. It's coming out. He could have made it like you was somewhere doing stuff with him, and you wasn't. Oh God. See, 3 of Swords. They trying to say he could have said you had to leave to save face, or you had to be rejected to save face, because you tried to, he could have made it like you're trying to come on to him, when in actuality it's not like that. Any man who got a lie on his dick don't have one. Eccentric said it first. They don't get pussy like that. Neither they gotta steal that shit or gotta act aggressive to get some pussy. Like, nah, bro. That ain't your forte. You might as well go date a man or something like that. That's not for you. You're a closet freak. Word travels fast. You're the activist. Who's to say somebody fuck around and see this shit and realize, oh shit, this motherfucker been jucking and jiving because they don't want their shit to come out. But whoever said you was going to out them for their shit, you just naturally expose people. You make people look in the mirror. You make people see themselves in the mirror so they can heal their shit. That wasn't for you. You're not trying to expose nobody. You're just being you, being authentic. That's fucked up. Oh, they don't match. They don't match you powerful for real. They fake powerful. They external validation powerful. You spiritually inclined powerful. Love is your religion. You overpower every fucking thing without even saying a word, with a smile on your face, and you look hot while you do it. Somebody has really intrusive thoughts about you, though, in other news. This could be somebody starting a rumor about you to save face that somebody is really in love with you. And that person that is starting the rumors is in love with the man that's in love with you. Or switch it around. The other, where the man is in love, or if it's a woman in love, the other person's partner, somebody, the one of y'all is being lied on because their person is in love with you, is what I'm trying to say. And they did what they thought they were more powerful than the Most High by lying on you to make this person go away from you, or deter this person from you, or make you feel rejected, unloved, unworthy, unwanted. And now the person wants to come back and fix the shit, or just be very clear with you, have a moment of clarity with you, like, I was the one being oppressed. And you close enough to me, so naturally you're going to catch some of that heat, I'm glad you were smart enough to, catch on and keep away. Like, it could have been way worse for you. With all the stuff that was the chaotic shit that was going on. Something like that. Somebody, in other news, I see somebody trying to start a rumor that because the man left, that he is a sexual oppressor, or he abused me behind closed doors. Saving face because somebody's ego's bruised. That 9 of Cups, you just want to come out, don't you? Splash, splash. Look at all that water on the floor. Her like, yes, that shit feel fucking good. That's why. Whew. Listen. Hold up. I just got real hot all of a sudden. Like, damn. All right, so what's the 9 of Cups? The 9 of Swords. See? You're the 9 of Cups. Somebody is the 9 of Swords. Or this is you like, I worry that things are going to work out in a way that I needed to go in my favor. I would really be upset if something didn't go in my favor. I hear a T.I. done put myself out there. The ball is in your court. I have a question for you, shorty. Are you happy? Don't tell a nigga no with an ass so fat. Now why you want to go and do it? Okay. I don't know if, see, when T.I. made that song, it just sounded like he wanted to have sex with somebody's girl. He just wanted to show her a different life because he was sexually attracted to her. Maybe things started off that way. Who knows? But I don't know if this person just wants to have sex with you. But you got two different energies, two male energies here. Like something's being exposed about the rumors that this person heard about you in your absence. 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is like crying over spilled milk. They like bitching a lot in regards to you. Meanwhile, you happy and harmonious. Like, this is a Cancer card during Cancerian season. Somebody is depressed with the 5 of Cups. Like, they fucking pissed off that you happy and at peace. Like, why did they ever want to stop you in the first fucking place? Because they have the spirit of envy on them. They're fucking pissed off because they could not fuck you. I'm gonna just say it. Okay? They are mad because they could not body you. Justice. They are mad because they could not assassinate your character. They tried to bully you because it's the spirit of envy on them. They are a fucking cat. Najis. Najis is an impure spirit. They have a unpure spirit about themselves. And let me see, what is this? The Page of Cups. It's just childish and petty at the end of the day. They're just petty because you ain't got time for this shit. Okay? You moved on. You got your shit together and you got the fuck away from this person. Whether it be professional or personal, I don't give a shit. Or family. Doesn't matter. The dynamic of it. Somebody was a straight dick against you. For no fucking reason. Walking around stealing pussy and like, what you gotta be a predator for if you got it like that? You think what I'm saying? Like, you know the truth, and it's nothing they can do to what they couldn't. Look, Ace of Cups. How many times is 6 of Cups? Yeah, we switching the channel now. Like, your sweetheart is coming through. Like, yeah, enough about that. That does not matter. Talk about us right now with this Ace of Cups being here twice. And the 6 of Cups. I miss you. Okay? Your self-love offends somebody. And this is something that carried over, a grudge that carried over from a past experience or past life with the Page of Cups. Like, look how he just tried to torture this girl. You dig what I'm saying? He tried to take shit down a different path with you. He tried to take you off your path. Clearly. With swiftness, and he couldn't do it. It was swift and reckoning, says God. What you did, I don't think you realized what you did because you turned and left, and that was that. You never looked back to see what you did, and you never, like, you know how somebody walk away and it's a big cloud of like a ball of fire and something's been annihilated in the background, and it's just a ball of fire and the person never looked back. They just kept on going. I feel like you shut shit down. Let's just say that. Like, it has to be spoken on. Like, there's so many cups on this board. Gosh. And here's your person. The Emperor's here twice. And then it's the 7 of Wands. He might have tried this way about going about things to get away from you. But I'm sorry, y'all. Don't ban my video. That's a big ass dick she's trying to hold on to. But listen, there's them, and then there's you. You are his weakness. Like, can't nobody handle that shit like you handle that shit. Fresh at. And then the Knight of Wands is underneath it. And then you're so mysterious, hiding your shit. Like, don't nobody know what's underneath that. That's what made the motherfucker. That's what made it so confusing. It's like, damn. And then this be your person at work, on air, thinking about you. Because you saved me in every way a person can be saved. And finally, we got the fucking tower. Okay, that's the big ass reveal with the Two of Cups. Okay, and this is the illustration that best describes this predatorial energy that tried to creep up in your reading, that you needed to, not that you needed to know, but it's for your own knowledge. You know not to, you did the right thing by walking away. You know not to go back. Okay, because look, you slipped from his grip. This King of Swords in reverse and this Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, surrounding your authenticity, your truth. No matter what the fuck, like the devil used many people to try to annihilate and slow down what was meant for you, and it still happened any fucking way. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Directly. Okay? Because here go your Two of Cups and your Tower. You see how he's hugging her? I would never let nothing happen to you. So when you're ready, like that Pisces reading, so when you're ready, fine, Gina, I will marry you. See? That's what happens. You done fucked up and slept and got with this motherfucker right here with all this healing ass energy, and you try to keep it player. You can't keep it player. Look at this motherfucker behind you. Twiddle dee, twiddle dum, just twinkle toes. And I don't mean to be like cocky, but it's just the truth. This motherfucker know it too. Like that faulty foundation, that was meant to shake up y'all connection. There's a lot of stuff happening that was meant to stop y'all, and he still know you to be something of value and someone who's important. Okay, but he's too hurt and offended about things that did not go his way. So be patient with this person, and don't forget to thank God, and don't forget the favors that God bestowed upon you by removing you from this predatorial energy. Like, look, it's like you was lifted. It's like the veil was lifted and you were slipping away. Like, look at his face. Like, he's so upset you got out of his grip. Like, there's somebody who's like borderline fatally attracted to you, if not all the way fatally attracted to you. They were so in love with you and thought they was going to have their way with you, and it didn't happen, and they started making them crazy. So be very fucking careful. Okay, God is protecting you from losers, idiots, and just creepy ass, cringy ass people like that. And it's unfortunate that they came through your reading like that, but they're the ones who send that nasty ass energy. Now you like connecting all the dots about what didn't go your way, what was being compromised or sacrificed in regards to your opportunities. There's a sneaky shit behind the scenes, and you kept up. You didn't quit. You kept right on going. And then this motherfucker, it blew up in this motherfucker face because, you know, they done fucked around and found out you are the death of transformation in reverse, with clarified by the Ace of Swords during Cancer season. Now they have to sit there and look stupid while you go bond with who you supposed to love with, who you supposed to love on. Because let me tell you something, what this motherfucker didn't realize is like this. Do you see this my finger has to cover it, but you got the fucking visual. Look, I'm a peekaboo that shit, and then you're gonna feel what I'm saying. It's like he couldn't have taken you from this energy. You love this person loves you back. That's what you do with this person. Like you ride that shit like Seabiscuit. I don't know why I'm being so graphic with you about your person, because you really love your person. That's why. You miss your person miss you back. This person was really low-key envious that you had somebody you loved like that. It didn't matter what they had going on. It's just they were fucking envious because that's how they was really like feeling some type of way towards you. But their emotions is very fucking distorted and aggressive. So you could pick up on things about this person but not pay them no mind at the same time. But it has become a thing, and you were protected from it the whole goddamn time. Your person knew about it, but he's not going to tell you that because he's a gentleman, or switch it around. This motherfucker know who you are, because look how he see how people are acting toward you. It's like, every now and again, like, you may not be around your person like that, but your person may check in on you every once in a while, you know, ask how you're doing, you know. You know, it's a healthy dose of independence, but it's also a healthy dose of respecting each other's conglomerates. So you can't be but so close yet. But I do feel like you're healing. You're healing, he's healing something, you're healing something. Or it could be same sex. I don't judge. I just feel like all that shit this motherfucker did because they was bitter and salty about you is backfiring. You don't care, but it came out, so I said it. And you and your person is still like this. Okay, during Cancer season, I'm still stuck on you. Good, because that's the motherfucker, he put that diamond in that coat and put that coat on you. They may be doing all this shit. Like, watch Virgo reading, baby. They may fight for my attention, but you are my mental stimulation. Like, that's that's this energy right here, that high priestess energy, that telepathic energy. That's this energy right here. Now I gotta go listen to Michael Jackson, because y'all not alone. Okay, this is why. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, because that's what you have. If you don't have nothing else, you have this. Until next time, drop the mic.